Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a great holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. Um, I'm going to show you guys off a few things, what I got for Christmas, and also what I am taking with me to Vegas. For those who don't know, last year, well, this past January, I went to Las Vegas for CES 2012. I am going again this year for 2013 with my father, and it's going to be very interesting, especially the fact that I have a high definition video camera that I did not have last year, which we'll actually start talking about that right now. I used an iPhone 4 last time, and it sucked. The video was very wobbly. It had like a jello vision kind of thing. Could not zoom in. It was just shit. I have this video camera now, which I'm using, which is a Sony Handycam XR160. It has a 160 gig hard drive. I just deleted the whole hard drive, so it's going to be good. Now that brings us to battery. When you buy this video camera, it comes with this, and this is the standard stock battery, Info Lithium ActiveForce, and it is a 1030 milliamp hour battery. This is like $30 from Sony. Now Sony makes a larger battery, which is about this size. Now this is the largest battery you can get for the camera. As you can see, it is substantially bigger. It's ridiculous in size, and it really does stick out. This is a Vivitar, which is actually a replacement for this for a Sony version, and it's 4,200 milliamp hours. This battery lasts up to 7 hours, whereas this one lasts about an hour. So it's a much better battery. I bought two of these for $30 each instead of $100 for a Sony version, and they work really well. So to have two of these with me at all times while I'm at Vegas will definitely be a plus, because that means there's going to be plenty of video, and I'm going to show off everything I can. Last year I was very disappointed that I was unable to show you guys the OLED televisions they had, or the 3D without glasses. Like, they had a lot of great stuff, and this year is supposed to be even better. So yeah, battery wise we'll be all set. The hotel has shit internet. I've been there before. Has like almost dial-up upload speed, so unfortunately you're not going to see any videos in high definition or whatever being uploaded during CES. It will be uploaded as soon as I get home. Now, I moved on from iPhone. I've been an iPhone user since 2008. I have moved on to Windows Phone, and I love Windows Phone. I used HCC Trophy for a short while, and yeah, moved on to a Nokia Lumia 822. This is actually a very sexy phone. I love it. It is very great. It has the wireless charging on there. And yeah, I have Lux from League of Legends as my wallpaper. And I'm telling you guys, this is an awesome phone. And yeah, they have, this is MetroTube. But yeah, it's a very cool phone. I love the live tile interface. Very sexy. A lot of great apps. So yeah, I got a Windows Phone, and yes, it does charge wirelessly. You just place it on there and it starts charging. Next I have, and this is going to be part of what I'm going to show you guys, this is a 1 terabyte pocket hard drive, USB 3. It is empty. It'll be for all the videos that I'll dump off my video camera onto for video editing. Now, this is something I got myself for Christmas. Ragnarok Odyssey, the Mercenary Edition. Very nice game. Colin Moriarty can suck my cock because it's actually better than what he rated it. He gave it, I think, like a 5 out of 10. He can go fuck himself. But it is a really good game. Excellent soundtrack. Very good game. Highly recommend it. There are some frustrating parts of it, but once you figure it out, you're all good. So, and this includes like a soundtrack and stuff. Next, here's something that many people don't know about me. I am a big fan of watches, and this is my watch collection as it stands. I got a watch box. I didn't really pick it up. I'm not a fan of this alligator skin shit. I would rather it be wood, but whatever. It came with, I got this for Christmas. Now, these are watches I've had. This is my newest one, and I'll show you it off. But my very first watch was this one. and it's a pulsar. And I got this when I was in high school, and it still runs. I've not changed the battery on this thing since I've gotten it. And as you can see on the second hand over here, it's running really well. And yeah, it's a chronograph, so you can just hit it, and let's see, is it going to tick? There you go. And then you can just hit the bottom button and it will spin. After that, I decided I wanted mechanical watches. I love mechanical watches, and that's what this is. This is an automatic mechanical watch. This is a Kenneth Cole, which is a Chinese movement. But if we can focus this for you guys, you'll really enjoy. Let me see if I can do it better like this. There we go. As you can see, that piece that's moving back and forth, that's the balance. And that's what keeps the time. Now, on the back side of it, this is what's pretty cool. You can see, I love skeleton watches. And that's what this is. If you go on the other side, you can see through the watch, and you can see a weight. And the weight moves back and forth, and that's what winds up the watch. So, yeah, you can see through the watch. That's what a skeleton watch is all about. This was my second watch I got, and I got this 2 years ago. Then I got this last year, and I got this for Christmas. This one I've been wearing every day. And this is a Fossil automatic, and it has, they call it like a open heart based watch. And that's where you can see the center, and it has this little piece that moves around. Some people mistake this for a tourbillon. A tourbillon watch is very, very expensive. I would love one, but this is not a tourbillon. But yeah, it has a time and day. The day is wrong, I believe. I haven't set that. But yeah, this one has the same deal. You can open it. Actually, this is why I have the band. You can open it all the way, and this is what you see. So you can see the weight, and it shakes back and forth. Very, very nice watch. It gains several seconds every few days, so I have to constantly reset it. But these are my only two mechanical watches I have. Now, this is my newest watch and my most prized watch. I just got it adjusted today. And this is a Citizen EcoDrive. Now, Citizen EcoDrive is not a cheap watch. Let's just say it's $5,000. And yeah, I had to make a few deals with a few people. Went half and half with this, so it is an awesome watch. It has, for one, EcoDrive, what it does is it's kind of solar powered. So behind the Citizen EcoDrive logo, it's actually absorbing light through it. It's automatically setting the time. It's radio controlled by the atomic clock, and you can check if it's connected by hitting the bottom button. And it also tells you up here the battery life. So right now the battery life is about 180 days. I can leave this in the total darkness. Now, one of the cool things you can do is right now it's set for New York City time. You can go, you pull out the crown, which it's a pain in the ass with one hand, especially when I'm holding it with my left. So you pull out the crown and you rotate this. So when you rotate this, you can go to Chicago, you can go to I don't know what the fuck that is, and then you can go LAX. So when you hit it, what the watch does is will automatically turn itself backwards 3 hours to adjust to Pacific Standard Time. And that is awesome. So when I go to Vegas, this is actually really cool because now it will have the accurate time. Then when I go back to New Jersey, I just flip the switch back. You have to pull it out first. I think I did already. Why is this not rotating? No, I didn't. Okay, pull it out once. Damn you. Pull it out once. Then you rotate it, and then it will set back the time. So this side here is Army time, so 24 hours, and this is a 12-hour face. Date, it obtains the most accurate time every day. It will actually connect wirelessly to the atomic clock radio signals. So this is an awesome, awesome watch. Expensive. My most expensive watch I've ever owned, and I'm very, very happy to have it. And it does chronograph too. You just switch the dial to chronograph, and then it's a stopwatch. So this is an excellent, excellent watch. Love it. So yeah, that's my watch collection. And we'll just throw these back in there. But next one is something that's going to be a bit mixed for some of my fans. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. Sony has been... I've been using Sony computers for a very long time. My very first computer was a Sony Vaio desktop. Back in 1997, came with Windows 95. Never had a problem with it. I traded, I would say maybe right before the summer, I traded my MacBook Pro for a Sony Vaio. One of my coworkers wanted a Mac. I wanted his quad-core i7 beast of a laptop. We did a fair, even trade. I just sold that to Kevin. You know, I am 16-bit. And I bought this laptop. Now, this is the Sony Vaio S15 series. White with a slot-loading Blu-ray player. This laptop is extremely thin and light. Very, very nice laptop. I'll make a better video about this later. As you can see, it's very thin, very light. When you close it, again, this is what it looks like. Sony Vaio. The underside, I just don't want to get my serial number on here. I'll cover it. But it has the ventilation on the top here. So it was manufactured in 2012, this month. It's a custom order laptop. And on the side, here are the ports, which, why is this not focusing? So it has a Magic Gate reader. I'm sorry, it's memory stick. It's got SD card reader. Gigabit Ethernet, VGA, HDMI, 2 USB 3.0, USB 2.0, and of course the power. The entire intake ventilation is here, and it expels, of course, the heat out the back. Now, this laptop is an amazing laptop, and I'll show you guys a few videos on it in the future. But it has IPS display, so you can tilt it at any angle, and of course you see it. It has the corrected, what do you call it, panel. It used to show reds as orange, but no longer an issue. This laptop has an Apple-like trackpad. It actually works more or less similar to it, but sometimes it doesn't work that well. Has, of course, backlit keyboard, which looks very nice. The silver and white doesn't really work that well, but whatever. And it's a very, very nice laptop. Now, it has a NVIDIA GTX 640 LE, which is a low energy version, but when I run Cyberlink Power Director, the newest version, which is version 11, it uses NVENC, and NVENC is a blazing fast video editor, and I'll show you. This is running off a battery, so mind you, this is not even plugged into a power source. But what's great about NVENC, and here it is, I'll show you quickly. We'll just throw my Vita unboxing video, and we'll do a transcode. So we're going to go drag this onto the timeline, which it didn't do. Yes. And this is why I'm bringing this to Vegas. This is a beast of a laptop. You have a switch over here, stamina and speed, so you can switch between integrated only and dedicated. So this is running on the dedicated graphics card. You could run this on the integrated, so it will do the quick sync, but I don't like quick sync. So now this is using hardware video encoder. Mind you, this is not CUDA. This is actually NVENC, which NVIDIA released with the 600 series cards. Now watch how fast this fucking thing is. This is video editing, rendering. And as you can see on the timer, this is running off of a battery using NVENC. And as you can see, it's pretty fucking fast. 1080p video. And if I show you the task manager, and this is what's pretty cool, you'll see that the CPU isn't really being used that much. Oh, let me fix that. 27% CPU utilization while it's doing video encoding, because it's entirely doing the graphics card, and you don't even hear the fan. Like, this laptop is dead silent. You can't hear it. So now what's the game plan is, I can now do my video edits from CES with this laptop. Very, very powerful laptop. I'm very pleased with it. It's pretty much the same speed as my gaming rig when doing video editing, and it's quite fast. If you look at the time it takes to do the video encode, and this is almost 8 minutes of high-def video, and it takes about 3 minutes to do it. So, very, very happy with this laptop. Highly recommend, for those out there who want to do video editing on the cheap, highly recommend using PowerDirector, because it has the fastest video encoder. And it's amazing. As you can see, the CPU is not even being used that much. So you can continue to do other things while it's doing video editing, and you won't feel it slow down. So, this is my video, guys. You guys can send me all the hate you want, but I have to tell you, look, I'm not buying Sony PlayStation products, but their laptops are amazing. They've always have been. They've treated me well. I've never had an issue with a Sony Vaio ever. So, I mean, I will always continue using Sony laptops. I mean, they're just the best. So yeah, take care, guys. Look out for future videos. I will start my CES coverage on the 7th, which is a Monday, I believe. Let me just double check the time here. It will be, yes, the 7th. So if you look on my calendar here, the 7th is Monday. The show starts on the 8th, but I'll be in Vegas on the 6th. But I'll make a few videos about Vegas on the 7th. So I'll be back on the 12th, and that's when I'll upload all my videos. So take care, guys. Look out for future videos.